Hello friends, Idaho Garden Girl here, and it is the 23rd of April. I can't believe it. I have waited this long and I still have not sown my tomato seeds, so I have to get that done. So without further ado, let's get with it. So starting with the paste tomatoes, this is 10 Fingers of Naples. This is an excellent, excellent paste tomato, and it's only 75 days. I love this tomato, so I always plant this one, always sow these seeds. Then there's Opalka. Opalka is also an excellent paste tomato. It's a little drier than 10 Fingers of Naples, in my opinion. But that's good. It's good for a paste tomato. It's also good for dehydrating. But this one is a 90-day tomato, so I'm telling you, I got to get this sown right away. And then this year, I'm going to try a few new ones. This one is a heirloom from Idaho. It's a 70-day Indeterminate paste tomato. Scary Larry. The Scary Larry tomato. And then here's Sheboygan. It's an 80-day Indeterminate paste tomato. I'm gonna sow that one. I saw it on MI Gardener, and so I decided to grow it. And last but not least is the Inciardi paste tomato. It's also an 80-day tomato, Indeterminate, and I also saw this one on MI Gardener, so I decided to grow it. Of course, I think he was sold out of the seeds. I had to get them somewhere else, like these. I don't remember where I got these, but not from MI Gardener. Anyway, so I'm going to plant those. Then I'm going to sow some slicing type tomatoes. And I have grown this one for the past 2 years, Clint Eastwood's Rowdy Red, and I really liked it. It has a different kind of growth habit. It grew up straight as a stick, and it just was very sturdy, and I really liked it. So I'm going to plant that one again, sow that one again. And then I always grow Stupice. Stupice is a very early slicing tomato, and let's see, how many days? 52 days. 52 days, very tasty tomato. So I'm going to sow those seeds. And then I kind of got into this one. This is Home Stoop, as you can see. Let me move that. You can kind of see what it says. This is Home Stoop. Now, Home Stoop is a cross between Homestead and Stupice. So it's instead of being a determinate, it's a semi-determinate, but it puts off a lot of tomatoes. They're a little later than Stupice, but they're really good. And I decided to go back to Tigerella. I have grown this one in the past, probably 2017 might have been the last time I grew it. Oh, it's only 55 to 60 days. I was going to look and see when this is an older package of seeds. But this was a very delicious tomato, so I'm going to grow that one. And last but not least, I couldn't make up my mind. There's just so many to pick from. Here's Matina. 65 to 70 days. Tomato Fest says 58 days. And the description is a flawless early, it has flawless early sets of 4 to 6 ounce delicious fruit with balanced flavor. Indeterminate. Okay. Well, that's great. I'm going to try that. And then I'm going to also grow cherry tomatoes. All right, cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna sow the seeds for Mega Marlee. This one is from MB Heritage Farms, and I hear that it is absolutely awesome. So I'm looking forward to sowing this one. It's ready in 65 to 72 days after transplant, and I just feel like it's going to be an awesome tomato. And then Ildi. I've grown Ildi before. I've grown it for 2 years prior. It's a great cherry tomato. The tomatoes come out in large like grape-like clusters. There's just so many of them, and they're just absolutely delicious. And then there's also Blondkopchen. I'm probably not saying that correctly. It's a German word, and from what I understand, it means little blonde girl. Very similar to Ildi. It has the large grape-like clusters, or grape cluster-like, and they're yellow cherry tomatoes, and they're very delicious. I love them. I've grown these 2 years in a row, and I'm gonna go do them again. And then here's a new one, Helsing Junction Blues. Now I understand that it's actually Helsing Junction Blue, but somebody put an S on the end, and so some people get all excited about that, and other people just, it doesn't bother me. So this is a blue cherry tomato. Looking forward to trying that one. And the Wild Galapagos tomato, and this is from Terroir Seeds. It's 70 days indeterminate. One of 2 wild tomato species endemic to the Galapagos Islands. How about that? And look at the name they have, the scientific name. Now, I've never heard of that scientific name. Solanum cheesemanii? That's interesting. Anyway, I'm going to grow that one. And then I'm also going to grow Bloody Butcher. I've heard lots of good things about Bloody Butcher, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put it, but I'm going to find a place for it. Also, Honey Drop. Look at that. If Sun Gold came in a rainbow. This is from Fruition Seeds. 62 days. That's good. And then I also want to try this one. Sunset's Red Horizon. 72 days. Cold resistant. It actually said in the description that the tomato has survived frost. So that really got my interest up, and so I decided I wanted to try that one. So those are the ones I'm going to sow tonight. So as you can see, I already have the soil put in the little cells, and so I better get busy. Okay, I gave them some water. You can see it moving in there, and I've put the little clear plastic dome on top, and they're sitting on a heating pad right here, heating mat. So that's the way they're gonna stay until they germinate. So I'll check in on them in tomorrow morning, but for right now, this is where they are. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.